We're in the sixth and nobody out. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. Popped up. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder Brett Baty.
That misses. Ball one. And that's a little high. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Another 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Mauricio in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike two. Treinen, 37 years young. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 3-2. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. That misses the zone. Ball one. The Mets have some action going in their pen. Huascar Brazoban, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Weaver also getting ready. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
For the Dodgers, center fielder, Alex Hall.
Misses the sweeper. Upstairs. 1-2 to count. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. First offering way inside, almost got him. The wind to kick the 2-0. And another ball. And Kyle Tucker will take his base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, safe at the plate. And they lead by 2.
That was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Nolan McLean won't go any further, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Sean Manaea.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Runner takes off. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. Home run number 5 on the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-2.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Ohtani.
Oh, whoa.
And on second, 2 down. And that is out of play.
That's the ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And it's second. Swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. We're through 6 full. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Alvarez.
That's the third, and it stays fair. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Alvarez aboard here at first with nobody out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. One out man at first. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. 1 for 2. Out to short, Edman. The throw to second is offline.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Blake Trinan will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Eric Lauer on to pitch out of the pen here. This is his 3rd time out this year. In there at the knees, it's 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. Two on, 1 out. In the dirt. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Bo Bichette up to the dish, and a foul ball. This one in the air right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 left for the Mets. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Oscar Brazoban.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Leading off for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
Tap foul at the plate.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
Mauricio with the throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
And with all that success on the first pitch, I'm surprised they haven't made an adjustment on the mound. Clearly, they need to start mixing it up and start making better pitches to start the at-bat.
Freeman checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. One and 0 to Freddie Freeman. Swings through that one out in front that time. And he hits a ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right side, Simeon. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 6-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine, Juan Soto now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
First baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fought off foul. The Dodgers leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one in the air. Freeman. That's out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brett Beatty. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And they'll do it again. That's outside. Ball 2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And that's off the inside edge. Full count now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Mets 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call. That clips the corner. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Makes the catch. One down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And King Tuck sends it out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 7-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
One down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. There's a strike. And a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Oscar Brazoban gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new arm into the game, the righty, Luke Weaver.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. Pitch misses, and 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left field. And that is that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Oh, 2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman.
Here is Marcus Semien. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Foul ball. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. The Dodgers leading by 5 here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. Next offering is fouled back. 1 strike away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He'll squeeze it for the final out. And the Dodgers take the series opener here at home.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.